This is how I do an easy summer makeup at 45. I'm showing you here my two makeup pouches. First one contains makeup and the second one is the special edition on Christmas, last Christmas, Charlotte Tilbury travel makeup brushes. So the first step is, of course, prepping the skin. I love this one from Kiehl's to not only use it as a base, but a hydration. The foundation or the concealer, we shall see, grips wonderfully and keeps my skin hydrated. Always give yourself a massage, especially if you're on holiday. And just like me, always I have a lot of cheese when I come to Greece. And just to bring back the glow, sometimes when I eat a lot of cheese, which I did here in Greece because I love all the cheese that they can offer, I find that I wake up a little bit inflamed. Yes, I have inflammation. So let that base sink in and I start framing my eyebrows. That's a step that I have in my 5 steps method. And I start with the eyebrows because I want this pencil to glide on my skin easily. This is a very cheap one but very good, Rimmel London Micro Brow. And then I set my eyebrows with the famous brow setter from Benefit Cosmetics. I don't want to overload my eyebrows. I just comb them and then I take the excess. Next step, hiding imperfections. That would be sunspots, a little bit of redness around my mouth and my nose. And if you have a mature skin, I strongly recommend you for the dark circles to try to put the concealer on the orbital bone and just a small dot on the inner corner of the eye. And then take a fluffy brush. This is the one from the Charlotte Tilbury pouch that I showed you in the beginning, and just swirl to blend out the product. And when you need coverage, just blend and tap. That would be my advice to you. You will see that you will have an even complexion. So my advice to you, I told you, is to put concealer on the orbital bone. That will bring light and brightness to your face without putting too much coverage. And this is how we get that glow going. And this one from Charlotte Tilbury, it really has very nice consistency because it has high coverage. You can blend it easily and then it sets throughout the entire night or day, depends on when you use it. So you see, I'm smiling, I'm really happy with what is going on. So now this is a trick that I really want you to keep in mind. Have a contour or a bronzer stick or your preferred product. For me is this one from Charlotte Tilbury again. Why? Because usually we pack our normal color when we leave from home, but then slowly, gradually, we put on a tan. So we're gonna have this very white head with a very tan body. In order for that to be solved, I just take this contour, but I use it as well as a bronzer. So I'm putting it usual places of contouring, but I also, as you can see here, I am trying to get a sharper jawline. I am also contouring the cheeks. I am also lifting the eyes. I am doing all the contouring going upwards. This is what I'm showing you here. So yeah, I love it. So never ever live in a summer vacation without a bronzing or a contour stick. I take Kryolan. It's a very normal pencil, brown. And I just close my eyes and I make this one as a sandwich and I drag it out towards my eyebrow. And this is how I make a very small flick. I blend it with my finger and then I use also my fingertip, my nail, and I draw a very easy to do eyeliner, no technique needed. Just close your eyes and protect your eyes while you are playing with this brown, or you can even use black or dark blue. Now the sparkle. This Miss Sporty cream eyeshadow is really easy to use and is waterproof. I find that this kind of product is really a must. It's really easy to use. As you can see, you can blend it with your fingers and is mistake proof. Next, I'm using a lot of mascara. This will really have the final touch on your eye makeup. I strongly recommend using a mascara that you love and putting in more coats, as many as you want. Just make this zigzag movement at the roots of your lashes, and you see you have a very defined eye. Let's have another trick. This is Gingerly from MAC, a very nice blush. I'm using it first as an eyeshadow. I take this blending brush also from the same set, and I just make this hollow in my crease. I also put it in my lips, and I change this brush and I put it also down. So now I have a hollow that will make my eyes look bigger. I change brushes again, and of course now I use it as a blush, and I make this shape like the sun burnt my cheeks, burnt my nose, and this with the bronzy feeling will only look more realistic, more sexy. And I really love this one because it's a matte blush. It will even set that concealer, and I'm also dragging it on my forehead. So I really recommend having a blush that's a little bit red and peachy tone. For the lips, as we get older, they shrink. I don't know if you noticed, but I did. So make this cupid bow a little bit higher, and then even on the lower lip, have the same technique. Go a little bit lower. Not on the whole lip, only in the middle part of the lips. And then blend it with your fingers. For the rest of the contour, go on your own line. Blend it with your fingers, make it a blurred lip. This is my favorite nude lipstick for the summer. It's something from Guerlain. I'll put all the details in the description. And that was my easy 15-minute summer makeup from Greece. Now we go to dinner. As you can hear all the children, they are waiting for me. So have a nice summer. Kisses. Bye. Don't forget, less makeup, more glow, more you.